Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Jack Chang here, and today we're going to do yet another property review. It is Tropicana Metropark SouthPlace Residence. So yes, we are at this very nice place. I've always been wanting to review a property here. And yes, we have today the latest one, which is SouthPlace Residences, just VP, not long ago. And at the back there, you got a few other older phases. Yeah, all the other, I think there are up to 3 other older phases. Anyway, this SouthPlace, yeah, is a mixture of not just residential above, you also have retail at the bottom, and a sizable retail, yeah, spread over 3 floors if I'm not mistaken. Lower ground or ground, level 1 and level 2. Yeah, and they already have operating tenants, sizable operating tenants. The anchor tenant is actually Mercato. Yeah, so you got decent, good retail in terms of grocery. You already have that secured. You also have actually the banners are there. Later maybe we'll walk. Okay, I'll show you the banners. There are 4 or 5 confirmed tenants already. Again, these are decent tenants. And what I like about this place is that it has actually a nice lake right in the middle there. Yeah. So essentially, every time you come back home, you can bring your pets. Yes, it's also pet friendly. You can bring your dogs for a walk. There's a big, I think 9.2 acres park, yeah, with a lake in the middle there. And this whole place is freehold, so it's a freehold land. And we're actually along Persiaran High Tech, I think Subang High Tech, that's the name of this road. That side there, head towards USJ Subang, okay? And this side here, if you go straight, you see the cars, right? They are taking a ramp up there. Yeah. Ramp up there. It goes up, right? You actually can come down directly into Federal Highway. Yeah, Federal Highway. This is at the Batu Tiga, the old Batu Tiga toll. That is the spot. Going back to this project, yes, SouthPlace Residence. There are a total of 656 units, and there are 2 layouts actually. 39 stories, so it's quite high up. The smaller one is a studio unit. They got 2 types, type B and C. And the larger one is a type A, that's 700 square feet. That's 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. So yes, without further ado, let's head there. Let's go. Okay, so we've crossed the street. Ta-da! Opposite there, in front of this Canon building. So these are the confirmed tenants from Mercato. I was saying the anchor tenant, supermarket, so you can do your groceries. You got Anytime Fitness. You got a pharmacy there, if I'm not mistaken, Health Lane. My News is here, and then red. What's that? Basically, it's an F&B. Yeah, it's recently open. That's also operating ready. And then you got Swimology. That's nice. So you essentially have a swim school here within the same compound. So imagine, right, if you want to send your kids for proper lessons. By the way, the swimming pool in the condo, it's not easy to do swimming lessons. It's just different. Yeah, for those of you who are thinking they want to send their kids or get an external one, you might as well just go to a proper swim center. In this instance, is Swimology. This is the lobby for the residents. We'll just go inside and we'll go towards the back of the retail. I want to show you the retail and also the urban park. Let's go. Okay, we are towards the back of SouthPlace. This is basically the drop-off for the retail part, shops. And towards my back is the urban park. Yeah, so this is a massive urban park, 9.2 acres, and you can see actually people jogging early morning. People are bringing dogs also. So this is a pet-friendly dog. Yeah, something very not very common, I would say, unfortunately, in Malaysia. So if you feel that where's the most famous dog park in KL, Waterfront Desa Park City, which is not near, by the way, from here. If you're living this part here, right, around USJ, you know, you want a nice park, you can come here. Yeah, this is the place to be. Yeah, it's only, yeah, it's here, right here, you know, in USJ, compared to Waterfront, which is a good 40 minutes away. Up down, that's easily 1.5 hours traveling. Yeah, so these are the previous phases of this Subang Tropicana Metropark. And all these don't have retail components to it. Only this one behind me has retail components, yeah. SouthPlace. And beside, under construction, this is actually SouthPlace 2, yeah. So, yes, let's just head back. We'll go back to the front and we'll head up to the unit. Let's go. Okay, this is the lobby. Stepping in. It's very, very nice lobby, air conditioned, big, spacious. And for today, we'll be having Haziq and Jaspreet. This is the power duo that will be hosting us today. Hey, hi Haziq. Hi. Morning. Hi Jaspreet.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to have you here, Jack. So,
Thanks.
Yeah, this is the guard. Hope you like it.
Sure.
While you're at it, check out the park. Make sure you check out the park. One of the latest features here.
Yeah, that's what I read about, that big urban park, right? Thanks, man.
Have fun.
Thanks, guys.
Take care.
Thanks. Okay, so let's continue on. So yes, you can see it's big, right, spacious, and they actually have a nice delivery parcel collection room. This is what I like, because online shopping is such a thing, right? If you don't have a dedicated space, it's going to mess up your lobby. So you want at least this, and they actually even separate it by levels. So it's very, very clear demarcation. When you even have big items, look at that, yeah, no issues. Okay, so yes, let's head up. Let's tag in, let's go. So there's another level that you can tag here. And we head up. Speaking of the lift, we are on the 30th floor. So there are a total of 4 lifts, including one which doubles as your lift bomba. So it's a double-sided one. For the contractors, of course, they access from the other side. They don't come into this part here. And each floor, you have a total of 22 units. At a glance, at the top of your mind, yes, it's a lot. Okay, if you think about it, out of these 22, 4 are the 2-bedroom ones, which is at the corner. Yeah, so you've got 2 at this side here, and 2 at this side here. And the other 18 units are actually studio units. So it's decent, it's not too bad. If you think about it, a normal condo, right? A floor, you can have anything between 10 to 15 units, and those are 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms. So if it's studio units, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay, no need to panic. Anyway, yes, let's head to the unit to review. Okay, so this is the unit to review. It's a 2-bedroom, 700 square feet, and 2 bathrooms also. So sometimes 2 bedrooms, they give you 1 bathroom, but this one has 2, and it has a huge landing area. Imagine I can put in 2 fridges here at the corner, tuck in it, by the way, just ignore the fridge, renovation ongoing. This team that does the real estate, right, the team that I'm going to introduce, right, they don't just do the real estate part of it, but they also do your unit transformation. Hence, they actually renovate your unit. They have project manage, and of course, they do the after sales of it, you know, to maintain the unit if you've tenanted out. Yeah, basically very end-to-end service, this duo team that I'm going to introduce. Nevertheless, big landing area. Imagine if this fridge here, I still got a lot of space. Hence, without this fridge, it's decently deep, it's 1 feet plus. You can actually do a bench, yeah, in your shoe cabinet. So it's very, very big and comfortable. Certainly bigger than a normal landing area. And this is the unit. So this is a commercial title. You will notice there would be sprinklers. This is the kitchen. So all units, again, ignore all these loose items. All units are partially finished with this cabinet. Comes with your hood and hob by Teka. Your DB is inside here. Well hidden. Single face. And this door to the yard is a translucent one, which is good. I totally like it. Yeah. So it brings in light. You will notice they use this quite a lot. Not just for this one. The studio unit also they use it. That's why they have the aircon latch in the living room. We'll see later. They also use the translucent one to bring light in. Yeah. And this is the yard. which they cover it up, that is good. Okay, so you don't need, owners don't need to do additional work to cover up, because if this is your yard and you're going to put a washing machine dryer here, exposed to the elements, obviously it's a no-no. You have to cover it up. Yeah. This looks towards USG. Okay. This underneath here is Subang High Tech area. And if you're thinking that, Subang High Tech, industrial, I don't like it, blah blah blah, look at all those houses here. This is USG Heights. This is one part of it, so it's divided. I think it's east and west. I'm not sure which is which, but they are very, very high-end houses. Yeah, easily in the range of 3 million above 5 million. Bungalow plot lands where you build your own houses. So yes, this is a very desirable place to live. This part of Subang, or Subang in general, is just an awesome place. Okay, this is the living. Your dining is here. So dining, you guys, is also slightly further in. It's not totally parallel. It's 1 foot in. So it's actually quite some space. Yeah, it's actually quite wide, I would say. Here itself is 10 feet. Here, you get an extra feet here. It's just more than 1 feet. It's 1 feet plus close to 2 feet actually. So it's 12 feet for this area here. You got aircon provided, inverter, and here is your fiber termination point. This unit, of course, is covered by Time Fiber Internet, best internet provider in the country. Yes, if you want to get Time Fiber Internet, I have a referral link. Please use my referral link. And now, if I'm not mistaken, you get a 1 month free if you use, if you subscribe online. Yeah, Time. And on top of that, you get an additional 50 ringgit off your next bill if you use my referral link. So please do use my referral link. Yes, let's go to the rooms. So there are 2 rooms. This is the first room, the guest room. You get big window panels also. Very, very nice. Yeah. Always love big window panels, right? Because it brings in that light and gives you that view. This is not a part of all the other high-end houses that I was saying, USG Heights, yeah. And then that view is towards basically Klang. Yeah. You can see the mosque, Shah-Allah Mosque. Can you see? Okay, let me zoom in a bit. Yeah. With the minaret and the dome. And this is the bathroom. American standard. American standard. And they give you instant water heater also. With a shower screen and slopes down, yeah, gentle slope down. This is the master bedroom. Nice. So again, big window panels. Yeah. This is the bathroom. The bathroom is big for the master. It's big. It is big. 5 feet plus going in. Right? Shower area. And it's bright because, again, they use this translucent door. This leads out to the aircon latch. But see the difference that it makes, right? When you use a translucent door and you place the aircon latch here, as opposed to placing it inside the yard area. Yeah. This is good design. Look at that. And of course, they secure it. Yeah. So it's safe for the technicians to service this. Good. Okay. This is good architecture, or good idea rather. Good architecture and idea, both of it together. Okay, so there are two layouts. This is the first layout. We're going to visit we're going to review also the second layout. That being said, this unit is for sale or for rent also. There are other units available. Do reach out to Haziq or Jaspreet. Both of them are the super duo for this place, are true dedicated people that are really specializing in this area. They have a number of transactions they have been dealing for the previous phases and also around this area in general. Yeah, especially Haziq is a true blue Subang boy. Okay, now that we've finished reviewing this unit, let's head up. Yes, up a few floors to check out the studio unit. Let's go. Okay, this is the unit that we're going to review. This is a studio and it's the Type B variant. So if you notice, right, all the Type Bs and all the Type Cs, they're separated on each side. So as far as constructing and even to work and to manage, right, it's actually much easier from that perspective. Immediately at the landing area, you got this small size here. Yes, it's small, but then again, it's only a studio unit, right? Hence, if you do a shoe cabinet, trust me, it's more than enough because it goes all the way to the top. Some studio units, or even not studio units, 2 bedrooms, they put a DB outside there, and hence it's slightly smaller. Here, you get a normal landing area. You can do your shoe cabinet all the way to the top. Yeah, stepping in. So this electronic door lock also comes standard. Yeah, I'll just close the door. Look at that. So it's an open space type of layout that they give you. And to my right is the kitchen cabinet. So it's very similar in terms of the design theme compared to the 2-bedroom one. Of course, Teka hood and hob. You got a small area towards this side here, yeah, which I think would be good for a study area. Yeah, but if you don't want, then you can just convert it to a store. You can just do a partition and cover it up. But yeah, I think a study area would be better. So this is the dining with this part. Again, studio unit, you don't need too big a dining table. You can do one that is an island sort of, right, sticking to the wall. There's your living with your TV panels. You have a translucent door which leads out to your aircon latch. Yeah. So this obviously is a much bigger aircon compared to this one above. So that being said, yes, there are 2 aircons, one this part here and one on the other side. So the other side is for your bedroom, it's open, hence studio. If you close it up, right, and you have a, let's say the developer gives you closed up, right, as a room itself, then that's where we call it a 1-bedroom unit. Yeah, not a studio. Studio is everything is intertwined, yeah, everything is mixed. So you have the flexibility to put up a partition if you want. I personally think yes, we should in a way demarcate the area. I'm not sure if a partition is the right way to do it. If you got money to splash, then maybe even a folding door, yeah, folding panels, glass. Then you can open it up as and when you want. Because this area ultimately is your bedroom, you want to keep it private. And here is your wall, which you can do your wardrobe. Yeah. Nice view. At night, I understand the view at night is really to die for. Look at that. So, at the start of the video, where were we? We were somewhere down there, yeah. So we need a small part of this 9.2 acre lake. Goes much further, all the way there. Okay? And you can see actually, there's even no, you can see these 2 structures now. This is basically a wind-powered turbine, yeah, to basically harness the wind You have to convert it to energy, which will basically power the turbine, which will in return aerate the lake, the water, basically to pump oxygen into the lake. Yeah. Okay, this part here, this is Subang High Tech. So Subang High Tech is basically, the road itself actually is called Pasiran Subang High Tech, if I'm not mistaken. And this Subang High Tech is a big industrial area, you can see. There's actually a few big companies within here. You got ZTE, you got Worth, you have Fonterra, if I'm not mistaken, dairy products. DG's office used to be here, the whole office, right? You know, where they have all their big bosses, you know, essentially their main office. But now, given that they have combined, I'm not sure they're still utilizing this space here. Likewise, Maxis, the network engineering office used to be here also, or is here. I'm not sure if they shifted. I don't think so. They've shifted. I think it's still here. And at a distance, woo, nice, right? Nice. This is the benefit of staying up high floor. So this is the other aircon by Daikin inverter. And this is the bathroom. So very interesting, the bathroom. We actually split it this is your shower area and your water closet. Really, very rare do you split it you know, for a studio or even for smaller units. Sometimes they split it, it's usually for higher end ones, or usually if they it's a shared bathroom. Yeah, which property is that? Essentially, it's a student one. They have 2 rooms, and yet they want to split it so people can use it at a separate time, at different times. Of course, it's translucent, yeah, so you can lock it. But yeah, this one is just a studio, and yet they split it. Interesting. American standard. Sizable toilet, given the fact that they split it, yeah. So you will not wet the other side. That's good. So yes, that's it. So if you're interested to get this unit, do reach out to Haziq or Jaspreet. Both of them are specialists in this area, particularly Haziq. He's a true born Subang Jaya guy, has been serving this Tropicana Metropark for a number of years already. And as a matter of fact, he actually has he has a business convenience store in one of the phases opposite. Yeah, so that shows how dedicated he is. Like he has money in the game in this particular property. Okay, now that we're finished checking out this unit, let's head down and check out the facilities. Let's go. We are on level 9, the facilities floor. So, yes. Awesome facilities. Very, very nice, bright. Sunday morning. Yeah, it's a Sunday. VP office collection. This is the multi-purpose hall, but they're using it for VP currently. And okay, let's start off with this place here, reading lounge. So I like this lounge because it has games. Yeah, so not just a lounge, but you also have football, you have darts, and you have pool. Yeah. And you also actually have a meeting room. Yeah. And the meeting room has a projector. But yeah, someone's using it. Laundry, not operating yet. This is usually quite tough to start a business. So let's see if they can pull this off. There's a kids' playroom here. This is not the main one, the main entrance. The main entrance is actually this part here. Yeah. Nice, simple. Very, very simple, I would say. Yeah. But hopefully they can add stuff along the way. At the end of the day, right, I always believe you have the space, then that's where you slowly push either your developer or you get enough funds to furnish it. Then rather than not having the space, then that's a problem. Children's playground. Yeah. Nice. Lovely Sunday. So this is the nice thing about staying in a mixed development like this, right? And there's the park down there, you know, that I showed you, the lake in the middle, half court, basketball court with, wait, I don't see, okay, no, there is, of course there is, the flashlights, so you can play at night. There's SouthPlace too. So if you're interested in a new development, this, by the way, SouthPlace 2, the units are bigger, so it does not cannibalize what we have here, which is a studio and 2 bedrooms. This goes up to 4 bedrooms. And if you're interested in this project, you also can reach out to the power duo of Haziq and Jaspreet, okay? So yeah, I was just showing part of the lake right at the beginning. Actually, it's much bigger than this. This park, again, is 9.2 acres. It's quite sizable, this park here. Yeah. This is the BBQ area. Look at that. Pet-friendly park. Worth to mention again, because there are not many parks which are friendly towards dogs. Yeah. Honestly, I think this place will be a hit. Yeah, I am convinced that this place will be a hit, and why I say so, for this area, a mixed development to thrive, right, your commercial really has to take off. Yeah, and why I say the commercial will take off is because all this, again, these other phases, first, there is no commercial component to it. So once this is up, the grocery, we got a makan ready, F&B, and you are supported by a huge industrial area, working crowd. Trust me, here the food is non-existent here. It's bad. People, 90% of the time, they have to drive out. I used to work somewhere inside here, and hence this is such a welcome, such a nice welcome, to be honest. Yeah, and when the retail downstairs takes off, that is where the demand for all this will just flourish, you know, and continue growing. Okay, continuing on. Kids swimming pool on the other side, not here. I think there's a kids swimming pool there also. This is quite nice with this. Very calm. Nobody, surprisingly. 1.2 meters, that's pretty standard, right? Such a nice weather. Lovely. And you got all these pavilions. Number of it, how many? 1, 2, 3. Looks decently nice and premium. We take a shower, changing room, surround. We'll check out the surround also. Yes, kids wading pool. Yeah. Oh, under maintenance. But yeah, once this is done, you can imagine that slide. You can't use the slide, but at least for now you can still use this the wading pool. And then this is sort of like a Zen garden mixed with parkour, outdoor parkour exercise equipment, and a sunken deck here. Yeah. If this is not enough for you, again, you got your park downstairs where you can happily walk your dog. Management office is towards this end also, but we'll take a look at the changing room first. toilet. And this side you have your sauna. Oh, small locker, very cute. I've never seen a locker this small. And this sauna. Oh, sauna is okay. It's decent. Decent size. Nice. And it looks up to this Zen garden. Of course, this is the female one. And here you have your surau. Always like to check out the surau. Nice. So it's open, right? Nice big. And last but not least, gym, live fitness equipment. Let's tag in. Pretty basic. Yeah. No music. Would be nice if they have music. Management office. It's a Sunday, so it's closed. Meeting room. I'm not sure if this meeting room is open to. Maybe not. Maybe it's just for the management office. Anyway, yes, that's about it. If you're interested to get a unit here, remember, do reach out to the power duo of Haziq and Jaspreet. Besides what I've explained about them, I forgot to mention that Jaspreet also has these golden homes. Do check out his IG. Very impressive. Basically what they do in showcasing the lifestyle that you can have for places like this. Yeah. So yes, what do I think about this development? It is, number one, it is not common to have a mixed development which with a park right at your doorstep. Yeah, so convenient. And Subang, the property prices have appreciated. Subang is a place where I would say certainly one of the better upscale neighborhoods, yeah, in Selangor. I would really love to stay in a place like this. You know, you come down, you got a lake, and then downstairs you got a decent retail, which I strongly believe will take off. Yeah, due to the reasons mentioning. There's a fair bit of residential here. There's a healthy weekday crowd which can support, yeah, the industrial area here. So yes, that's about it. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. Smash the like button, and if you find this video useful, feel free to share it with your friends and family. Okay? Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.